second. On second place, Davey Allison. 2.9 seconds further back is Sterling Marlin in third. And behind Marlin, 1.6 seconds to Mark Martin, and then a second and a half back to Ricky Rudd.
You know, we had Randy tell us a while ago, Davey had like one round of bite out of the car. It almost shows up when you watch. He's able to close in, get down in the corner right here. But in the middle of the corner, Rusty can turn that car down and go. Davey's losing a little bit of time right in the center. So that's one reason he's wanting that round of bite out of that car, so he can pick that throttle up just a little bit quicker.
Wallace and Allison move past Greg Sachs. The country time for it. Cold lemonade wouldn't be a bad thing today. 90 degrees out there in the grandstand.
No, and let me tell you, in the garage area, they keep that lemonade on the back of that tractor trailer rig, and there's a lot of empty cups laying on the ground down there this week.
I'll tell you, in the garage, they were parked right next to Bill Davis, the Bobby Labonte rig with Maxwell House coffee. There's a whole lot more lemonade going out here than there was coffee. It's been record heat up here in New Hampshire, 90 degrees all week long and high humidity. A little cooler today.
We should have got the suntan franchise up here, suntan lotion.
One of the 10 days of summer here in New Hampshire. Bill Elliott and Bobby Labonte are battling for 9th position and have been for about the last 15 or 20 laps.
Yeah, Bobby's doing a great job. I tell you, he's really, I think the experience he has on this racetrack from running Busch Grand National showing up now. He's reeling in the 11 car there. You can see he's taking a real smooth line down in the corner. That's everything. The driver's being real smooth. You see he's not cramping the car there coming off the corner, accelerating well off the corner. He's just driving it the way you're supposed to.
He's not won here, buddy, but in Busch Grand National, in 6 Busch starts, he's finished second twice and 4 times in the top 10.
Or those lap times. It's just hard to give up on running laps. You know, somebody comes to the track and gets a lot of laps on the racetrack. You've got good feedback for what it takes to get around.
Bill Elliott, Bobby Labonte's Fords. So Bobby Hill and the Heilig Myers, Jimmy Donnelly car just ahead. Last win on an oval track for a Ford. Wow. Morgan Shepherd back at Atlanta in March on the Snowball Snowman 500.
You know, that's kind of deceiving, though, because they have had chances to win a ton of ovals this year. Mark Martin himself should have won 4 or 5 races already, and he just had bad luck.
And the last time a Ford won on a mile oval was Davey Allison last November at Phoenix. It's Bobby Labonte had a run at Bill Elliott on the inside there as they move up on Rick Wilson in the STP Pontiac.
And it looks like Rick might be having a little bit of brake problem also. You notice he's getting in the corner awfully slow there, and you don't do that. Rick's a hard driver. He would never go down the corner that slow.
Rusty Wallace moving up on Michael Waltrip in the Pennzoil Pontiac, who's at the tail end of the lead lap. We'll be right back to New Hampshire after this. Oh, here's a call on the 800 number. Why is NASCAR showing favoritism to this car?
No, I'll let Neil answer.
No,
that.
I don't think we'll do that. Okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think Davey's coming in this time.
Yeah, they're going to be close to finishing the race.
They're trying, yeah. They'll be able to make it.
Well, they just...
What, they can go 100 laps? I don't think so.
They're going to have to go 92.
92.
Right now. Gas they can make it. I don't know about time. I would think. I haven't seen anybody run out.
They'll about have to do 4 tires.
Oh, yes. There's Harley Gant.
They made another debris.
French-Canadian caution flag.
There's a lot of them up here.
I didn't mean that, satellite fan. Come on, man.
I carried it down here myself. It's on the, yeah. Yeah, okay, thanks. saying on Marlin's car that it's just tight. They don't seem to have a brake problem. He's just tight right now.
Okay. Back at New Hampshire, coming up to 90 laps to go, and the possibility that these cars just might be able to make a pit stop here and then go the distance. Rusty Wallace, your race leader, has just lapped Terry Labonte, the 14th place car.
Buddy Parrott standing on top of the tool chest up there, keeping times for Rusty Wallace. They were discussing with Rusty, asked him how's the outside tires, the right-hand side tires. Rusty said everything is good. Matter of fact, Buddy's standing down here. He wants to talk to us, so we'll come up there and talk to him. Buddy, an amazing story. You guys 33rd to where you're running. Great run.
Well, you know, our qualifying time wasn't indicative of what we could run today, and Rusty, you know, he just told everybody, said, guys, I messed up qualifying. The guys are doing a great job in the pit. He's driving the heck out of that race car. Miller Genuine Drive Pontiac's doing great. Everybody's feeling good about it. So, okay.
Any chassis changes at all? Any changes?
No, we just adjusted a little air pressure. We haven't put any bite in or out all day.
Buddy Parrott, veteran crew chief, got Richard Petty his 200th win, put a lot of drivers in victory lane, and Rusty Wallace several times this season already.
One of the real organizers in the sport, Buddy Parrott. Wherever he goes, they win.
And he'll motivate you too.
That or knock your head off one.
Well, sometimes with a hammer, but he will motivate you. Derek Cope in the Bojangles Ford, Cale Yarborough, to be overlapped by Wallace. And climbing past Derek Cope has shortened up the interval to the second place car. There's Wallace, there's Davey Allison. 4 wins for Rusty this year, 8 top 5 finishes.
Davey also had to deal with a lap car there. He might have lost that he gained. Getting close to that pit stop. If they come in now, I can't help but think they can go the rest of the way. That's what they're gauging. They're trying to get to that window where they can make this last stop, and that'll be it.
86 laps to run. First green flag pit stops occurred about lap 81. The last time anybody among the leaders was in was lap 164.
There's Dale Jarrett moving up on Ricky Rudd. He's been closing in on him, and this is for position.
That's right. Rudd is the 5th place car, and Jarrett, who is second in the point standings, can gain a lot of ground on Earnhardt today, because Earnhardt, having brake trouble, is 2 laps down and in danger of going 3 laps down.
We're going to be getting close to those pit stop. I see the guys over pit wall are stacking tires up, getting them ready to come out. So just a few laps away from these guys having to come in.
Harry Gant has made a pit stop, went past Mark Martin like I thought there was something wrong with Martin's car, but it was just Gant having fresh tires. And here's Jarrett trying to make the move for 5th place.
Wow, he made that look easy.
Ricky Rudd loses the position, but doesn't lose any ground to Dale Jarrett. Just picks up right where he was running. Now in 6th place. Still 1 pit stop to go. Should we stay green? Rolling all back. Rudd, of course, will form his own team next year. Take sponsor Tide with him, and who Terry Labonte will replace him at the Rick Hendrick organization in the 5 car.
I tell you, Terry Labonte won a lot of races. He's the type of race car driver, very much like Rudd. They're getting kind of the same type of race car driver to put back into the team.
Earnhardt has just gone a 3rd lap down to Rusty Wallace. Word is pit stops about lap 240 if we stay green. But if one of those lead lap cars comes in and gets fresh tires and starts clicking off fast laps, watch for everybody in.
You know, you like to be able to make your own calls. You like to use your own judgment. Here, it looks like we're making that driver change right here. There's Hut Stricklin out of the car.
And Jeff Burton being strapped in. Buddy?
You see the guy on the right side there. He's in there helping strap this guy in, because there is a difference in the height and everything else of these guys. So you got to hook up the radios, make sure everything's intact there. Oh.